What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Srtfied, and I'm back with another video for y'all, man. If this is your first time viewing this video on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. For those that are already subscribed to the channel, again, thank y'all so much, as y'all are my motivation. Trust me, y'all are my motivation. That being said, if you watched my last video, at the end of that video, right as I was about to take my wheels to storage and put them in storage before I use them for the drag day later on this week, my car had this weird whining noise coming from under the hood of the car that it wasn't doing before. So I popped the hood, checked everything, and noticed that the whining noise was coming from my alternator. So I didn't think nothing of it as far as that it had to be replaced the same day, but I definitely was going to get it replaced since, you know, that's a sign that your alternator is going out, or the bearings inside the alternator pulley are going bad. So, you know, I was like, you know, I'm gonna get it done probably Thursday since I'm going to the track on Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and get it done on Thursday. Well, literally, by the time I shut the hood, put the car in drive, as soon as I pulled out my parking spot, my radio stopped working, screens went black. The car was still running, but everything just went black on me. So yeah, so I pulled the car back into the car parking spot, and sure enough, my alternator went out. So luckily, a friend of mine who lives with me, he hooked me up, took me to the store, and Advanced Auto ended up having an alternator in stock for me. Now, I ended up, there were two options, I believe. There was like the 180 amp and the 220 amp. I ended up going with the 220 amp high output alternator just because I do have a system in the car, and, you know, I have a lot of electronics in the car: heated steering wheel, seats, cooled seats, heated and cooled cup holders, you name it. So I felt like that would probably be the better option. I'm not sure if that's the factory, what the factory alternator is rated at, but I went ahead and got the 220 amps since, you know, that's going to provide me plenty of electricity for the demands that I have. So there's the roomie right there. He's helping me out with the install, you know, the master mechanic. But yeah, so we're gonna get this thing installed, and then hopefully we'll get Cersei back running in no time. So enjoy the footage. All right, so about to get the car jacked. Well, it's a little jacked up right now. We got it sitting on the tire since we don't have no jack stands. What's it? One bolt up here, 16 millimeter bolt up here, and then there's two underneath, and then that clip, that red clip back there, and then you should be able to pull it out from up top. However, since we're raising the car up, we won't be able to pull it out from underneath. So I might have to take off the killer glass hose in order to get this thing off, and it's gonna make a mess, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is. Gotta make it happen. Here's the new alternator. Ooh. So this is the top bolt I was talking about, and these two bottom bolts that are gonna have to come off. So this is not going to be a tutorial as I'm in a rush to get this done. So I'm just gonna show y'all bits and pieces, and once she's all put back together. So let's get it done. So y'all can see us slaving out here. We got the top bolt loose. He's working on the bottom bolt right now. We're definitely gonna have to take this thing off in order to even get this alternator out of here. But we were trying to avoid taking the splash guards off underneath and just working from the top, but it's much easier to just get it underneath. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, if y'all can see it. Yeah. So yeah, we're making progress, y'all. All right, we finally got the old alternator out. That's the old one.
With a long 13.
And it's the new one. So we got the new alternator in. I'm doing the extra grounding wire for the big 3 that I did. So getting the extra grounding wire in there. So yep. She's almost done, y'all. Almost done. So we are all done. New alternator is installed. Everything is back together. I put in a new serpentine belt as well.
So just for a quick reference guide, this top bolt has to come out. You definitely have to get the splash shield underneath the car out. There is a back bolt on the bottom. The bottom back bolt on the actual alternator itself has a bracket that's attached to the main frame of the engine. That is a pain in the butt to get off. So when you're working it, it's time consuming, but it's doable. You definitely want a second set of hands for this. So that wraps it up for this installation. So yeah, I'm back in business. All right, y'all. So I just got done dropping off the alternator and the core exchange. Anyways, I ended up getting back $21.40. The cost of the alternator was $363.99. So I'm pretty sure I probably could have found a cheaper alternator, but I was in an extreme rush and that was the only place that had it. So yeah, I just gotta chalk that one up to the game. But anyway, Cersei is back up and running. No issues so far. I do have to top off the coolant. I only had enough coolant to get me to the fill line. So I definitely lost a significant amount of coolant this time when I took off the killer glass hose. Yeah, it was one of those days. So as you can see, I am tired. I am beat. As soon as I got done, initially I had to take me a shower before I turned in that core exchange. So I apologize in advance for the rushed footage. If you have any questions or concerns and want me to provide any answers to anything in the video that wasn't clear or anything that could be confusing, hit me in the comments below or send me a DM on my IG. I'll be glad to answer any questions you guys have. So, I don't know where this guy was going. I swear, I need to get me a dash cam so y'all can see the stuff that I see. Because some of these people, the driving around here is crazy. So, but anyways, if you like the contents of this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any exclusive content. Like I said, we got some things coming up. We have track day coming up this Friday, which is another reason why I was in a rush to get this stuff done. So Cersei's back up and running, so the beast gonna show out on Friday. So until then, I hope y'all have a good day.